parents are
see.
transing their children who aren't trans is a myth. Though I think we need to start from the beginning of just a basic knowledge perspective, because I don't think you recognize how getting medical affirming care even happens or works. So in order for a child to receive a diagnosis of gender dysphoria, which is required when you're going through insurance to get gender affirming care, you need that diagnosis. That child must go through 6 months of gender-related therapy or counseling, affirming their gender, being persistent, consistent, and insistent in that gender identity. After that, they can then receive a diagnosis of gender dysphoria. Now, once they have that diagnosis, their doctors can now prescribe things like pubertal suppressants, HRT, and the like. However, there's still a thing called medically assenting, which a doctor still has to do if you're over the age of like 12, where they tell the child what's going on, make sure the child's aware of what's going on, and reaffirms that the child actually wants this treatment. So this idea that parents are transing their children who aren't trans is a myth. There are some kids who detransition, but the detransition rate sits at the high end at 3%. The bulk of people do not detransition. The bulk of people do not regret their decisions. The bulk of people live happily in their gender identities, even post medical transition.